Man, our comedy writers are great. Please put your hands together for comedy magician, the one, the only, Stefan the Great One.
Thank you, thank you. Many people know me as Stephen Bueller, but when I perform magic, I perform under Stefan the Great One. Why? Because I come from a family of magicians named Stefan. I am Stefan the Great One. My father is Stefan the Mediocre. It gets worse. Here we go. My grandfather is Stefan the barely adequate. I did a DNA test and I found out I have a Hispanic relative. His name is Stefan the Great Juan. Oh, come on, guys. All right. Jeez. Judgmental. We'll see what we can do with that. Anyway, tonight I was wondering, sorry, did you ever get like a pebble in your shoe or something and you think you could ride it out? But let me just see if I can, okay, good. No, I feel better now. And this is called dead time, when you put a shoe back on. Okay. You might have noticed I'm not trying to hide this bag I have underneath here. I'm actually not trying to hide it from you guys. I'm hiding it from those guys over here. I bought some McDonald's food earlier, and they were going through it. And I didn't really want them to be eating it. So they got to some of it, but the reason I took it out is because it was sort of poking me in the side a little bit. So what I figured, it's probably the straw, you know, that sometimes you get from McDonald's, and I did ask for a supersize, and this goes for another half hour. Do I have time? Okay, and that's the size of the draw. Just think of the size of the drink that I had with this one. I gotta pee. Okay, no, so that has nothing to do with this. And you guys are saying, can he do some magic? At least a little bit. So I thought I'd tell you a story. It has to do with newspapers. Now, I grew up reading newspapers. I've been reading newspapers since I was this tall. I was 37. I was short for my age. And I've grown since. And but now we get our news from the internet. We get it off our computers, we get it off our phones, and we get it off our tablets. So I tried to put my feet in both worlds, and I decided to sort of compromise. I still get a newspaper, but I tear it up into pieces that are tablet size. And what's good about that is because it makes it real easy to, if I could, read the headlines that are in here. Oh, here's one right now. This is Apple says that the new iPhones are going to use facial recognition technology for all their phones to unlock their phones. And of course, if you live in Beverly Hills, the iPhone will store up to 6 of your previous faces. It's in the paper. It's got to be true. This is one I found interesting. A study found that many types of head lice have mutated and now become resistant to the over-the-counter treatments. This problem has scientists scratching their heads. I'm the only one who found that interesting? I find that hard to believe. Oh, here's one. This one's a crime one. You guys might like this one. A suspect was charged with killing a man with sandpaper. He killed a man with sandpaper. Oh, but he said in his defense he only meant to rough him up. Oh, that one's pretty good. And there's the police arrest, and you might have heard this one. This one's been around for a while. Police arrested a small psychic, but that psychic had escaped from jail. So now the police are putting an all points bulletin out for a short, medium, at large. I said it's been around. But can you imagine me like sitting around reading the newspaper? It might look something like this.
Wow.
Thank you. Apparently, I had a piece fall out of here. Now, a good magician might try to just sneak that back in there. But I'm not a good magician. I'm Stefan the Great One. And so with just snap of the fingers, it's actually completely healed all by itself, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
We will get more from Stefan the Great One later on in the show. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.